Now, before we jump into all the juicy, adorable details of what happened at the airport in Yunnan, let us take a quick second to appreciate just how special this pair is to the C-drama community. Ever since they shared the screen in the Long Ballad as Li Leyan and Hao, the iconic HaoYan couple that practically stole the whole show, fans have been utterly captivated by their incredible chemistry, their genuine off-screen friendship, and their infectious chaotic energy whenever they are in the same room. Fast forward through their recent reunions, joint appearances, and ongoing collaborative projects, and it is completely clear that their bond is as real, effortless, and fun as it gets in this fast-paced industry. So what actually went down in Yunan? Why is everyone laughing, swooning, and rewatching a 10-second video clip on a loop 1,000 times? Well, my friends, it involves an unexpected trip to the airport, a very attentive Zhao Lusi acting as the ultimate supportive co-star, and Li Yunan completely throwing all idle baggage out the window by wearing a full sheet mask in broad daylight at a busy airport terminal. I am not even kidding. The sight was so absurd, so relatable, and so classic Li Yunan that Zhao Lusi literally lost her mind laughing right there on the spot, and the candid cameras caught every single glorious second of it. In this episode, we are going to break down the entire story from start to finish. We will talk about why they were both in scenic Yunnan in the first place, the cozy low-key vibe of Zhao Lusi driving him to the airport, the hilarious moment she caught sight of his skincare routine on the go, the viral fan reactions that flooded social media, and what this whole interaction says about their genuine friendship in an industry where fake publicity stunts are everywhere. So sit back, relax, and let us get right into the fun. Part 1. The Yunnan vibes and how they ended up together. To fully understand how this hilarious airport moment happened, we first have to set the stage and look at why both Zhao Lusi and Li Yunan were hanging out in Yunnan to begin with. As many of you dedicated C-drama fans know, Yunnan is practically the holy land for historical and fantasy drama productions in China. With its breathtaking landscapes, historical towns like Lijiang and Dali, ancient forests, and incredible natural lighting, major streaming giants like Tencent Video, Youku, and iQIYI constantly set up massive production camps there. It is a place where actors spend months on end shooting demanding scenes, braving changing weather, and forming super tight bonds with their cast and crew. Zhao Lusi and Li Yunan both had overlapping schedules in the region, due to their respective filming commitments and brand promotional events. When two close friends in the industry find out they are filming in the same province, or even better, within a short driving distance of each other, it is almost a tradition for them to catch up over food, share a quick meal, or just hang out between grueling shoot days. C-drama production schedules are notoriously intense, often requiring 16-hour workdays, early morning makeup calls, and continuous wire work or heavy costume performances. So whenever actors get a tiny window of downtime, spending it with someone who understands the grind is a huge comfort. According to updates shared by fans who were following their public schedules, Li Yunan was preparing to wrap up his segment of work in Yunnan, and needed to catch a flight to his next destination for a live broadcast and brand endorsement event. Meanwhile, Zhao Lusi had a rare break in her filming schedule that afternoon. Instead of just sending a quick text message saying goodbye, or letting their staff handle all the logistics, Zhao Lusi decided to do something super sweet and low-key. She personally accompanied him to the airport to see him off. Now let us pause for a second and appreciate how cozy that is. In the high-pressure world of Chinese entertainment, where top-tier actors are usually surrounded by a sea of assistants, security guards, managers, and bodyguards everywhere they go, seeing two top-line stars interact in such a simple, everyday way is extremely refreshing. There was no giant parade of security pushing people away, no overly staged red carpet energy, just two friends traveling together toward the departure terminal, chatting casually, and enjoying a brief moment of normalcy before heading back to their crazy, high-profile lives. Part 2. The airport arrival and the sheet mask reveal. Now let us get to the absolute main event, the scene that caused millions of C-Ent fans to burst out laughing and trending hashtags to explode across Weibo within minutes. Picture this. The airport terminal in Yunnan is buzzing with regular travelers, tourists, and a few sharp-eyed fans who recognized the star's entourage. Zhao Lusi is dressed in a super cute, effortlessly stylish casual outfit, Think comfortable oversized streetwear, a simple hat, and that bright, glowing smile we all know and love. She is walking alongside Li Leyan, looking like the definition of effortless celebrity style. Then you look over at Li Leyan. Now we all know Li Leyan is a tall, handsome guy with incredible presence. He stands at over 189 centimeters, has sharp features, and can pull off high fashion looks like nobody's business. But on this particular day, Li Leyan decided that skin hydration was his absolute #1 priority in life. Public opinion be damned. Because he was rushing straight from a long shoot day to a flight, and needed his face to look fresh and camera ready for an upcoming live stream event later that evening. He literally decided to slap on a wet, white sheet mask across his face right there in the middle of the public airport. Imagine walking through a public airport next to a guy who is nearly 6'3", wearing full casual gear, with a giant, dripping white sheet mask plastered flat against his face, completely unbothered by the world around him. He was walking with absolute confidence, as if he were strutting down a Paris Fashion Week runway, completely oblivious to, or perhaps totally comfortable with, how absurd he looked in that moment. When Zhao Lusi turned around to look at him, she was completely caught off guard. You can see it so clearly in the fan-taken videos. She takes one look at his completely covered, ghost-like face, her eyes widen in utter shock, and within a split second, she erupts into the most genuine, uncontrollable fit of laughter. She literally had to cover her mouth with her hand, doubling over because she was laughing so hard. Her whole body was shaking with amusement, while Li Leyan just stood there next to her, looking totally calm, blinking behind his mask like, "What? A guy's gotta keep his skin hydrated, Lucy." That contrast between Zhao Lusi wheezing with laughter and Li Leyan standing there with ultimate nonchalance is pure comedy gold. It was not staged, it was not scripted for a reality show camera, and it certainly was not polished by a publicity team. It was just two real human beings sharing a genuinely hilarious, unfiltered moment in public, and that is precisely why the internet went absolutely wild over it. Part 3. Why this moment went viral and fan reactions. The moment those short video clips and high-resolution photos hit social media platform Red and Weibo, the engagement numbers skyrocketed through the roof. Within just a couple of hours, hashtags related to Zhao Lusi's laughter and Li Leyan's airport sheet mask reached tens of millions of views. Fan accounts, C-drama news outlets, and casual netizens alike were sharing the clip with hysterical captions. Why did this specific moment strike such a huge chord with the public? Let us break it down into a few simple reasons. First of all, it breaks the rigid, overly polished mold of the entertainment industry. In recent years, idol culture and celebrity branding in China have become extremely controlled. Every airport appearance is often treated like an official fashion show, where stars are styled by professional teams, taught how to pose while walking, and kept at a distance from the public to maintain a mysterious, flawless image. Seeing a massive star like Li Leyan completely disregard that perfect idol baggage to prioritize his basic skincare, and seeing a top actress like Zhao Lusi react with pure, messy, belly-laughing joy, reminds everyone that under all the glamour, these big stars are just fun-loving young people who love to joke around. Second, the chemistry between Zhao Lusi and Li Leyan has always been legendary. When two actors play a beloved couple on screen, fans often wonder if their off-screen dynamic is just business polite, or if they are genuinely good friends. Moments like this prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that their friendship is 100% authentic. You do not put on a bizarre sheet mask in front of someone, unless you are totally comfortable around them. And you certainly do not laugh at someone that freely unless you consider them a true friend who will not get offended. Netizens on Weibo had the absolute best commentary. Some comments read, "Li Leyan proves once again that tall guys have zero self-consciousness when it comes to skincare." Others joked, "Zhao Lusi's laugh in this video is literally all of us if our best friend walked into the airport looking like a cute Casper the Ghost." My personal favorite comment was someone writing, "This is not an idol at the airport, this is just a guy trying to fix his dry skin before his boss yells at him, and his bestie is making fun of him." Over on Douyin, content creators started making side-by-side edits comparing Li Leyan's cool, intimidating character Hao from the Long Ballad with this real-life footage of him casually strolling around in a face mask.